What's up, guys and gals? My name is Splattercat, and we are here with another episode of State of Decay. That's right, in the last episode, we had ran around and found out that one of our neighbors was a hooker. That's all good. I don't judge. You do what you gotta do to make those ends meet. Especially if you got kids, whatever. You do what you gotta do. I don't judge. However, our dear friend Ray, who likes to throw around money like crazy, needs our assistance. And given that he's got loads and loads of money, I am always first in line. Basically, we need a benefactor. Like, we could buy some crazy killer, like 50 cals to put on top of all of our vehicles. If he gives us money, this might work out really well for us. And I'm being totally facetious right now. Really, you're gonna block the road? That's okay, I want this pizza car. Pizza car time! Alright, now I can drift corners and stuff.
Hey, come on up. Just enjoying the view.
Just enjoying the view from where? Are you like on top of the house? What's going on here? It's a barbershop? Oh, Ted's. Okay, I thought I liked the little barbershop pole. Barbershop poles always remind me of candy canes, which then reminds me that it's not Christmas, and that just makes me sad. I'm just like, oh, Christmas is like 5 months away. Christmas. Good food. Also presents. Let's beat this guy to death. Be honest, you like the presents too. Who doesn't like presents on Christmas? It's pretty sweet. Honestly, I've come around. Like, I used to be like, oh, underwear for a Christmas present, but now I'm like, yeah, underwear for Christmas. All my other underwear has holes in it. Oh, there's a bunch of baddies up in here. There's 2 of those little screamery dudes. Let's go ahead and yoke our way up onto the roof here. I think this is where Ray said he was. At least I hope it's where Ray said he was. Go up the ladder faster. There we go.
Glad you made it. Hope this wasn't too far out of your way. I like to come up with some things. Really gives you a sense of the big picture. Go ahead. Have a look. Take it in. My family's got deep roots in this town. My grandpa started with nothing but the deed to a few dozen acres of empty wilderness. He spun it into a lumber empire that put all 4 of his kids through college. My father took that education and gave back to this town. Miguel Santos was the first Latino mayor Marshall ever had. Did you know that? Community, you see. That's what matters, now more than ever. All of us together, doing our own thing, but helping our neighbors when they need it. Marshall's seen some pretty bad times, and some good. But my family's always done our part to help her through the bad and make the good even better. The way I see it, this whole thing is just another bad time. And I just know my daddy and granddaddy are looking down at me right now saying, Raymundo, you've got to do the right thing. So that's what I'm doing. Just helping out any way I can. You need supplies, I can arrange a trade. You need a car, I can hook you up. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. You've probably got a lot on your mind. You don't need old Ray talking your ear off. Tell you what though, give me a little while to put something together. A sort of a welcome to the neighborhood present. I'll give you a call when it's ready. See you then?
I'm cool with that.
Perfect. You stay safe out there.
Alright. So we completed an elevated perspective. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen with this whole Ray storyline. My guess is he's going to make a power play against Lawton or something of that nature. If I had to estimate, and we're taking the quick way down, even if we lose some health, it's fine. Not that worried about it. It is getting dark. Let's have a look and see what we might consider doing next. There's not a whole lot of things left on the map. I think I'll collect, until at least we have something else to do, I'm going to collect construction supplies so that we can move into the bigger base. How does that sound? Mighty fine? Mighty fine. Alright, high five, let's move out. Construction supplies. So I'm going to look for buildings that are kind of construction-y, if I can use that as a word. I don't know if the Big Daddy Auto Repair, maybe? No, it's cleared out. Never mind, I just looked at my map. Some of this stuff along the edges of town, some of these little garages and things might be a good place to start. Let me jump in here and see what we got. I thought that zombie had like an afro pick in the side of his head. I was like, wow, somebody was desperate for a weapon. Although, honestly, if you can shove plastic that far into somebody's skull, I'm impressed, frankly. I won't fight you. Close this door off really quickly so I'm not interrupted while I go through this goodie box. Oh, never mind. This is gonna be it's a gas can. It's just gonna be a fuel resource. Yep, fuel resource. Don't really need that right now, so let's go ahead and back on out. sometimes if you can kick them like into these walls, they fall over the back. You guys have seen it happen before, and then they bust their head on the concrete. And it's kind of like a coincidental death. It's a death that you don't have to feel guilty about because you can just kind of play it off and be like, I didn't mean to kill him. Really, that tiny pole stopped our car. That is a well-constructed pole. That is a pole of... that is a pole of considerable manufacture. A present? Is it a present that goes bang? Because I could use a lot more of those presents. Would you just fall over? Your center of gravity is quickly becoming obnoxious. Curse you and your amazing center of gravity. Let's go through some of this stuff a little bit quieter. That looks like a duffel bag, not a fuel crate or a fuel barrel. So we might actually get away with something that's actually useful in this place. Looks like we've got a medicinal resource. I'm going to take the codeine and I'll leave the rest here. We don't really need any medicine for now. We're generating quite a bit. Let's see if maybe we can get ourselves some construction supplies finally. No, but we got some other goodies. I mean, I'm not going to complain about a good thing, but... yeah, like, it is sweet. Like, we did get some stuff, but it's not exactly the stuff I'm looking for. Zambi, get off. Yeah. I will show you the door, up close, and also into your face. God, I am just... my driving skills are not going well at the moment. I don't see any other locations that are, like... jumping out at me as like, this is a place for construction stuff. Maybe that building right there. It is next to a football field. Have a look and see. Either way, this episode is going to turn into, we don't have a lot of stuff left to do for the time being, so I'm really just trying to level this character up while we have a look around. So we've got a food supply in here. I may have raided this previously. I don't really recall. Yeah, I hit this place already. Never mind. This is the place that I was mistaken as a baseball field or something, and you guys were like, it's not a baseball field. It's a football field. Alright, point granted. I shall concede the point. Let's continue our look around for more construction stuff. And we do have a mission that just popped up nice and close, so I think we're going to take it. Let's do it really quickly and generate ourselves some fame. Or some fame, depending on where you're from and how you like to pronounce your words.
Well, what do you think?
It's a car. It's for me?
Sure, why not? I've amassed a fair little collection since this business went down. I can spare one for a new friend. It's all about people pulling together, after all. And speaking of pulling together, I wonder if you wouldn't be able to do me a favor. The folks out at the old Ballard homestead have been having trouble with one of their trucks. I happen to have some parts to spare, so I was figuring on running them out there. Don't suppose you'd be interested in taking this little beauty for a test drive?
I can do that.
I knew I could rely on you. By all means, you drive. It's not too far.
You don't have to ask me twice. Although I feel like I should concede the fact that, like, or I should at least elicit or let him know that I've wiped out like 8 of these cars so far. Like, this is not the first one of these cabrios that I've annihilated. Oh, I don't want to hang out with you guys. No, zombies. Let me drive my car in peace, rather than in pieces, which is how it seems to, like, exit the scene whenever I come across you guys. He said it's not that far. That's way out there. Luckily, we're in a fast whip, so it'll be alright.
Sounds like a dream, doesn't she? I had one just like her as a younger man.
Which road do I need? Kind of this one?
This takes me back. The open road, wind in your hair, pretty girl sitting next to me. All that's missing is classic rock on their radio. Say, you want to try something really cathartic? Head up this way. I want to show you something.
I don't know if I'm in the market for catharsis right now. I'm more in the mood for general surviving and not being bitten. How much further out do we have to go on this thing?
There we go. See those zombies? Let's run the bastards over.
Huh?
Come on, it'll be fun. They got your aggression.
That
Go
was
off
incredible.
steam. Trust me, this baby can take it. Let's get these bastards.
Where'd that other one go? Zambi?
That never gets old, does it? Okay, come on. Let's get back to it.
Where did that zombie go that just flew off into the air? Yeah, but now my car's all wrecked up, man. Is that a downed airliner? No way. Hold on, we're gonna check this out. This is way too cool not to at least spend a couple minutes having a look at. That's insane. There's a gun case and a bunch of zombies behind us. Where the hell did Ray go? Hey, Raymundo, you're supposed to be over here, buddy. Help me out here.
We're clear.
Every time I use the name Raymundo, it just reminds me of Baron Raymundo from Sid Meier's Pirates and how you had to like fight him like 12 million times. Or Baron Montalban. An AR-15 custom? Yes, sir. I shall take you and put you into my possession, and I shall shove you into my bag. If I wanted to be really, really humorous right there, I would have said shove you into my sack. But I decided to let it go. The moment has passed. It's too late. We pull into the... Oh no! That giant rock has... Well, at least it didn't pop my tire. We're still good.
Hey, Ray, good to see you.
Howdy, folks. Heard you were having some engine troubles. Figured I'd drop by with some spare parts and see if we can't get the old girl back on her feet.
Thank you.
Don't even worry about it. I'm happy to help. Say, you got any spare lumber in your barn there? I know some folks who are running a little short.
Oh yeah, sure. Help yourself.
Don't mind if I do, thanks. As for you, you take care out there. And enjoy the ride. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yeah, looking like a badass rolling through here in my new car. It'll take me about 12 seconds to annihilate it, though. Full disclosure. Full disclosure. These cars do not last. I feel like I should probably go pick up my rucksack of materials. So let's go do that. Since we can't find construction materials anywhere else, we might as well get our hands on the ones that we've already acquired. And there's a fence over here. And a zombie over there. It's such a satisfying whump every time you hit one of them. I know how I'd be spending my time in the zombie apocalypse. There's a glowing backpack over there. Presumably full of like uranium or something, but I'm going to leave it alone for now. Let's figure out if I can get back over here in one piece. There's a big guy over there. Another abandoned site with a bunch of fuel, it looks like, and a duffel bag with something. Let's get back up this hill and we'll go around. How much air can I get right here? Yeah, I'm going to wreck it. Yep, see, it's already wrecked. Oh, it landed right. Fantastic. And now it's doing like a levitation-y thing. Oh, God. Zombies, no! Why would you do this, zombies? Now my car's dented. Nobody wants a dented car. Sigh. My life is ruined. It's over! It's all for naught. I can't roll around the zombie apocalypse with my awesome car and run that guy over. Alright, rucksack of materials. Who wants to come live at Splattercat's house? Don't worry, I'll be gentle, rucksack of materials.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
Take that one out, and then we should... I think this is where... Everything else is looking fairly picked through. And I wanted to do a drop stomp right there, but I guess it's not going to trigger. How many more zombies can I call down on myself? Codeine, tussin, flares. Nothing that's going to restore my stam, though. And down goes that other zombie, and we've leveled up reflexes. Always nice. I don't know if there's any benefit. Like, one of the things that I've sort of been wondering, just in a metagame sense, is like, do you really want to level up all your guys? Like, is there some point where we're really going to need, like, all of our guys leveled up? Or can we just focus on Marcus mostly and just make him the ultimate badass? One of those conflicting interests. We almost went over that fence, and that would have been pretty amazing. So, rock right there. Where are these people that need help? Backing over there. Okay, let's go back to town. Cost us a little bit of ammo to help people out, or we got him. Who him is, I don't know. Hopefully not putting themselves at, like, tremendous risk, because when I come back and people are dead, it makes me very, very sad. think I need to turn to the right. Then we shall head back to our base. I'll park this car. Hopefully it'll start getting repaired. If we can set up a better workshop, they'll repair our awesome vehicle so that we can always have it on hand. And we can do crazy donuts and just sideswipe zombies and just jump off of things. All those fun things you do in a sandbox game. Oh, almost got him. Missed. It was a reflex thing. My reflexes just weren't where they needed to be. And I guess either direction probably would have been a decent choice here. We'll go all the way down here until we hang a righty. That one didn't really hit the door, but I'll accept it. I'll take it. It gets a 6 out of 10 from me. We'll drop these off, and maybe we'll hit this little warehouse over here to see if we can get... I think the new warehouse takes 100 supply to get settled in at. I don't remember, though. Maybe we should swing by there and figure out what the exact number is as well. And there... Don't stick to the front. That's not cool.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
Let's run back inside, figure out what it's going to cost us to make... Well, I'll make the warehouse place, have our good workshop. I really hope this is like construction materials.
Shame about Maybelline's boy.
A damn shame. I brought him into this world 20-odd years ago. Suppose it's only fitting I took him out of it, too. Boy loved him some vanilla ice cream. The day his tonsils came out, you'd think he'd won the lottery.
Surprised you remember that.
I remember all my kids.
Let it be known that we will not tolerate raiders in Marshall. Attacks on...
There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
My hero.
And I apologize. I think I cut off a diatribe right there. But let's head back out. We've got 80. Let's go check that location and see what we actually need in order to move into it properly. And I think that's a really good goal for this episode. We're outgrowing this place. We need more positions. There's not a whole lot more stuff we can build without any trouble. Let's run back over here to the left and see what this warehouse is going to look like for us. Have a look and see. It doesn't really say. I think we got to go inside first. There it is. Oh, 50 materials? I thought we needed 100. Well then, let's relocate.
I think we ought to move our base down here.
Do we have enough people to defend it?
Probably not.
Oh, we need 12 people. Maybe. I thought we had 12 people for sure. I guess some people, if I didn't go through like the recent events, so like 2 people died in between episodes, but they were people like I wasn't leveling anyways, so I guess that's probably why they died. I am trying to spread the XP out because I know it's probably going to pertain with their survival chances in some respect. Maybe I can seduce some other individuals into coming and hanging out with us. Maybe like Becca and her group over at the Grange. I apologize if it's a little dark right now. Let there be light. And the Splattercat produced light from his flashlight-o lighting, and it was good.
Are you here to help? Give us a hand, quick. Guess I'll follow you.
Time's a waste.
Alright, so we rescued Grayson. Kill off some of these zombies.
Can't do that right now.
And also loot this really quickly because we could use some medicine. And I think about that right after I put a bunch of medicine into that crate back at our house, but it'll be alright. There it is, so some aspirin. Go ahead and use that really quickly to get her back up to full health. I don't think I'm going to lug around medicinal supplies just yet. Oh, there's one in here while I'm looting. Luckily, I'm looting quietly, so he's not sure I'm here yet. Some bullets, a hockey stick. Oh, never mind, that's a pile of trash. I thought you were a bag of trash. Looks like we've got a screamer outside. Let's go out through the front to avoid the screamer.
I'm ready.
Looks like our problem is mostly located off here and across the street. Our weapon's about to break. Knock him out of the way, and then take him out really quickly. And like, I don't know if she has a predisposition to fighting, but she seems to be leveling it really rapidly.
Good work.
Maybe handle some of these critters. Oh, There we go. There's gonna be a special in here somewhere. Oh, never mind. We killed him already. He has already been thoroughly knocked off. Oh, God.
Stay sharp. This isn't over.
I'd like to get her shooting. That's why I'm shooting so much right now, is I prefer for her shooting to get a little bit of an upgrade. Because you never know who's gonna be standing guard at any given moment. Like, it seems like it puts people on the watchtowers. Seems like it puts people on the watchtowers of the base, like, fairly randomly, and he's gonna run right into that horde. Or he's gonna run back to the house. Let's go help. I'm gonna need to swap out a new weapon, though, before we do that. There we go, shooting level 2. And we've got so much 9mm on hand right now that I don't even care how much I waste. I'm a little high. I'm touching... nope. You tried to sneak up on me, but I heard you. I heard you coming. The pitter-patter of greasy little feet. And down you go. And down he goes. And did Grayson get out of here okay? There he is. Alright, he's out the other end, so we're good. We need more survivors. I think what I'll do is we will...
There's still a few things to do out there.
I think if I go back to... Let's see here. I know I've got a plan of action. Let's offer shelter to survivors. And so that'll take us 20 minutes to accomplish, but we need more people to come hang out with us before we can go any further. I believe... Let's check this house across the street since we went through all the trouble of clearing it out anyways. We've got a little bit of space left. Not like a ton, but enough to where I think we can probably carry something out of here, and I should probably also get some kind of backpack to bring back with me. Just so we're always resupplying something, because you never know how things are going to go in between episodes. The survivors, sometimes they stock up on supplies in between episodes, and then other times they go through a crazy amount of them. And it never hurts to, like, give them more stuff to spend, I guess. Got some more medical supplies here. We've got way too many medical supplies. It's a little bit of a letdown. It says there's a zombie outside, but I don't see him, so let's just continue weaseling our way around, seeing what we can burgle. There's some suspicious pharmaceutical caches. Or a cache, a falchion? Yeah, or a falchion, I'll take that.
You like making a delivery for me? I'll pay, of course.
Bunch of supplies in here. If I closed the door, I probably wouldn't have had to deal with this. But closing doors is too difficult. It's like putting your dirty clothes in the hamper. It's just way too much effort. Forget about it. Hopefully she doesn't come through the window and interrupt my search. A Mark III target, a 22 caliber pistol. That's really, really useful. We don't have enough 22s to go around. And I wish that we did. I may actually... Let's mark this place, and I'll come back here in just a minute. We'll start out by doing that in the next episode. Let's drop off supplies back at base. We'll start the next episode by coming back and grabbing some of the stuff in that house.
Feel like checking something out?
No.
Should be on your map. The more infestations there are, the more dangerous the streets get.
Let's see here. Our base is actually right behind us. We didn't go that far. I haven't wandered too far from home, so that should make us getting back and into the vicinity a little bit easier. Park the vehicle really quickly so it's here when we come back. Our weapon's looking a little bit sketchy as well, so maybe we'll put that back in here. And once we've got it repairing, because we do have a workshop, as I recall. Let me make sure we have a workshop before I bank on that fact. Yeah, we have a workshop. What can we do to upgrade the workshop? We can upgrade it to a full-fledged workshop that repairs autos. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We've got a little bit of a surplus on construction goods. We're about to move anyways, but we'll do it. Because I've never built a full-fledged workshop yet. We'll drop some of this off. It looks like... It's looking a little quiet here, and that always makes me nervous in this game. I don't like it when things are quiet. Let's drop all of that back off, and I think in the next episode we'll probably swap somebody else out. And I'm going to break it off here. So thank you very much for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for another little bit of fun before we finalize our day. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Rest assured I will have one for you bright and early, unless another series takes over as our main series. But for now, State of Decay is our main guy, our center stage, absolute headliner. I'll see you next episode. Take care out there, guys.